cafeteria. The stuff that existed before just no longer does. Can we... Okay, so I'd like to do a quick double stop at this point. Could we go to Beta Hydri, to Planet 4, and then Altair, Planet 5? Here are your two systems coming in chat, Fen. If that would be okay with you. So, yes, the next two places we're going to be going, and these will be brief stops indeed, are going to be the colonies in Beta Hydri and Altair. These are the next two places that we discover life. Now, these, fortunately, we don't suffer the same idiotic nonsense that we pulled off in Delta Bavonis. And quite fortunately, yeah. Why am I in two rooms? Well, the other person that's got my name is got a Belgian flag on and is using Overwolf. So that's not me, nor is it Gemma logging on with her phone, which is another possibility. So I have no idea about that. And
so
I'm
it's
posting
Camp Shepherd.
myself. Really? A couple of people have said this. Apparently, yeah. No worries, Draconis. We'll see you soon.
They left.
Oh.
Well, that was odd. And back and Moiki guy. Supposedly we get a Canon research decal for participating unless they changed that since the planning stages. As far as I'm aware, that is correct. Also, can we get a shout out for Draconis Red as he's off? Draconis Red, everyone, is a Stellaris streamer for the most part, who is a wonderful, wonderful chap and well worth a follow. Could not recommend him anymore. We even know today the dangers of polluting other planets with our germs. So how come the people on Reagan's legacy apparently did not have this knowledge? Carver, there's having knowledge and there's acting on it. And I think this is very much that they possessed the knowledge and chose to ignore it. Perhaps believing that such things were nonsense, overstated, you know? One can only wonder quite what happened as everything on the planet was dying.
You come along.
That must have been interesting, you know? Oh, Draconis, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're a variety streamer. See, every time I've checked in with you, you've been playing Stellaris. I feel bad now.
You're a terrible man, DJ.
I feel bad. Right, so is this where are we now, Finn?
We are at the fourth planet of Beta Hydri, which is called Camp Shepherd.
Interesting, but not an Earth-like. Okay, so this is really interesting because I'm gonna have to go through tonight's VOD and work all this out. Can you go, to Homeland?
Yep, sure.
Because that's obviously the planet we are talking about. We are not talking about a fucking rock. We're talking about an Earth-like planet. So yeah, Homeland, please.
First, let me go.
That's because I always catch you on Sundays. LOL. See you soon, Draconis. And I'm sorry. And true story, okay. And AstroCrick, delete my account. No. And SeaDive74, thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. And BrainGKK, how would one fight things like influenza if it's brought over on a generation ship? it existed, as we saw on one of the dead ships. Decontamination and ensuring that nobody like basically ensuring that no one that carries any kind of virus goes out onto the planet until they're clear of it. Is how you would do it, basically.
Huh, you're sick.
Um,
You're staying on the ship.
Yeah, until you're not sick. Hero, read the title.
Yeah, but what right now?
We're talking about the generation ships and some of them.
I was talking about the last one that with the weird thing that happened in.
No.
No. Alright.
And Brain GKK, absolutely true. And part of this is that you would have to assume they would develop technologies for this sort of thing. I don't know though. Honestly, that's we're now getting into bits where I don't know. All I know is this was a one-off occurrence. From here on out, things change dramatically. And Q Dizzy P, thank you so much for the follow as well. I really, really do appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I really do. Oh, that reminds me, on a quick side note, if you look at the stream, you'll note that the viewer figures yesterday, not yesterday, on Tuesday, sorry, ticked over 150,000. So we've now had over 150,000 views on this channel.
Excellent.
Thank you, everybody. That's
Excellent.
Congrats,
The
DJ.
world domination is progressing.
That's utterly astonishing. It really is. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't answer that question. Yeah, just honestly don't know.
No NDA filter or anything.
No, just a genuine. I don't know. No,
Or-
Reagan's legacy did not have intelligent life, Calva. There is only one time that we might have sort of met intelligent life. And
That didn't end well.
that is in the next chapter. So let's get this chapter finished, and then we can move on to that. Right. So, we are currently arriving at, or we have arrived at, sorry. This is the Beta Hydri planet. So humanity discovered life here, and then don't worry about the other one. Actually, no, no, do head to the other one, to Altair. And basically, don't go to Altair 5, just look at what the Earth-like is and go to the Earth-like. We discovered life on Beta Hydri and Altair in the early 2190s. By this point, the human colonies are absolutely and completely out of control. This is the Wild West. Different colonies are utterly different. You have no idea about like what a planet is going to be like or anything like that. Diz, you're so much more than welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I really do. Now, at the end of the 2190s, it is becoming increasingly obvious that the Martian terraforming process that the governments are attempting to carry out is an utter waste of time. They are making no progress whatsoever, despite vast amounts of resources being pumped into the project. This is, by and large, the final death knell of democracy in the elite galaxy. Certainly on a large scale, until the Alliance, which is a long time away. With one brief, interesting foray somewhere in the middle. The terraforming of Mars is abandoned in the early 2200s. And the corporations, as they have become incredibly adept at doing, take advantage of the situation in multiple ways. Naturally, there is a PR campaign throughout the media complaining about, well, it's not even PR, it's plain and simple propaganda, complaining about the government, the governments, and the waste of the resources that's been done on Mars. And Cronash, thank you for the host. And soon there are whispers coming from the media of a new program, something the corporations are going to do. And the corporations announced in the mid-22, like in the middle part of the first decade of the 2200s, the corporations announced that a multi-corporate effort will be taking place to carry out the Earth Environmental Recovery Program. And basically what they had done is they'd taken all of the research and all of the scientists who'd been trying to terraform Mars and banging their head on a brick wall because the technology wasn't quite there yet, and went, "Do you reckon you can fix Earth?" And they went, "Yeah, that's a piece of piss." And they went, "Excellent, here's money, go do it." And they did. And so and this